Good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday. We have learned so much this week already. During our Zoom, we learned about the different parts of an insect and what insects are. And today I'm going to teach you about the life cycle or how a butterfly is born. So what I want you to do is Miss Meisch is going to use her whiteboard again, but what I want you to do is you can go get a piece of paper and you can go get a marker or a crayon or color pencil, whatever you want to write with, and you're gonna do the life cycle of a butterfly with me. So why don't you go grab that? And I'm sitting outside because it's nice and beautiful out today, and maybe you can go sit outside and watch this video as well. So why don't you go grab that and come on back. Alrighty friends, now that you gathered everything, let's get started. There are 4 different parts of the life cycle of a butterfly, and I already wrote my number 1 up here. So our first step are the eggs. And what this part does is the mama butterfly will fly from leaf to leaf and she will lay her eggs on a leaf. So we're gonna draw that. So I'm gonna get my green marker, whatever color marker you have, and we're gonna draw a leaf with some. Awesome job, friends, drawing the eggs on the leaf. So I drew my orange eggs on the leaf, and remember the mama butterfly flies around and finds a nice leaf and she lays her eggs on there. So that's the first step. That's number 1. Can we say first step? Alrighty friends, let's move to step number 2. Alrighty friends, so we are on step number 2, right? And step number 2 is the caterpillar. So inside of our little eggs that we drew live caterpillars. And what the caterpillar does is it eats its way outside of its little egg, and it likes to eat a lot of other things too. It likes to eat the leaves and all the other leaves around it that it lives by because it's really hungry, just like our Hungry Caterpillar book that we read. So what our step 2 is the caterpillar. So I'm gonna draw a caterpillar, and why don't you draw your caterpillar too? Alrighty friends, I can't wait to see what your caterpillar looks like. I made mine red. So that is our step number 2. And remember, what did the caterpillar do in step number 2? Remember, he came out of his egg and he started eating all the yummy stuff around him. And this part 2, or step 2, is the caterpillar stage. So let's move on to step number 3. Alrighty friends, remember we are on step number 3, and this step kind of has a funny name. It's called the pupa stage. Can you say the pupa stage? So the pupa stage kind of refers to our insect topic that we were talking about. Do you remember what their skeleton is called? You remember their bones are on the outside of their body, not the inside like ours. It's called an exoskeleton, right? And caterpillars have exoskeletons too. And so what they do during the 3rd stage is they get all their exoskeleton off of their body, and they leave it somewhere, and they go and find a nice sturdy branch on a tree. And during their time on the branch of the tree, they form a different kind of body, and it's called a chrysalis. So when it becomes a chrysalis, it kind of does not look like the caterpillar anymore, my friends. And I'm gonna draw it and we can draw it again. But what a pupa is, because we don't really know what that word is, what a pupa is it's the stage from when it was a baby caterpillar to becoming an adult or a butterfly. So it's kind of like it's growing up during the pupa stage and in its chrysalis. So let's draw our pupa stage now so we know what it looks like. Great job, friends, drawing stage 3, our pupa stage, right? And I kind of drew in the middle our little baby caterpillar that's growing as an adult. So now we are on our last step, our step number 4. And what do you think that is? What does a caterpillar turn into? A butterfly, right? So that's our step number 4. And during this whole long process from the first step of an egg to coming out of it at step 2 as a caterpillar, and then we went to step 3 as a pupa, right? Forming a chrysalis on the branch. We're gonna draw step number 4, and I can't wait to see you draw your beautiful butterflies. Alrighty friends, give yourself yourselves a round of applause. You just learned how a butterfly is born. So let's go over the stages again, and you follow along with me or say it out loud. Our first stage is what stage? The eggs, right? The mama butterfly lays eggs on a leaf. And let's go to the second stage. What was our second stage? What did you draw at number 2? A caterpillar, right? It comes out of the eggs, it eats yummy, yummy, yummy leaves, gets nice and full from being hungry, and it goes to our third stage. What was that funny word that we called it? The pupa stage, right? In the pupa stage, the caterpillar finds a nice sturdy branch, and it makes a chrysalis on there, its new home, when it's going to become an adult, right? Or a butterfly. It's a baby caterpillar in here, and it grows and grows and grows inside its chrysalis and becomes an adult or a butterfly, which is our step number 4. And you guys drew beautiful butterflies, I bet. So way to go, friends. I can't wait for your moms and dads to send me a picture of you drawing the different stages of a butterfly. Great job, my friends. I will talk to you tomorrow. We have fun things going on tomorrow. Bye, my friends.